This all began last year, mid-July, when me and my other friends of the group decided we wanted to climb Mount Everest. We needed to investigate for the reason of multiple murders we have heard from the north side. Climbing the mountain took a while, but when we got to the top, it is not what we expected. There was more than just a few dead bodies. More than just blood and guts spattered everywhere. We set up camp to see if we could be one of the lucky survivors. Many of us were killed by the massive of a massacre, of a murder. But I was one of the luckiest ones. Still to this day, I still don't know what was killing all of my friends. But that's why I'm telling you this story, to then show you, and we discover together, explore deeper, darker, more detailed. It was a long and boring adventure to the top of the mountain. And that was gonna be a safe trip, considering that there was a murder loose on the mountain. To find the murderer, we looked for footsteps, which there were. But for some reason, unhuman ability, they were walking sideways on the mountain that it showed. Where the footsteps were leading, they were off the path, walking sideways, where there was a bunch of slippery rocks. How could a human do this without a rope? There was no grappling hook marking. As we were climbing closer to the top, the footsteps seemed to stop and seemed to lead somehow behind us, but we didn't see anybody else on the mountain. It was just me and the left of the group of my friends that we lost. They got killed by what? I still don't know what. On this mountain, we now discovered that we don't think it was a human, considering that they were doing almost impossible unlike human things. When we reached the top, they were bodies falling off the side of the mountain, like somebody was throwing them off. But there was nobody until we got closer. We saw the creature. It did not see us. To describe it, it looked about the same as almost a phantom. Not even human. We didn't know the best way to avoid getting killed. Being 2016, clowns were a very popular thing at this time. But it wasn't a guy in a clown costume that was killing all these people. Like I said, it was some type of ghost. Phantom even. Non-humanoid figure. Standing, throwing bodies off the mountain. Which then when you look down, see their heads splitting on rocks. Their skulls splitting, leaving brain matter sliding down the mountain. When I first saw this, I wanted to sneak off and start going climbing down the mountain. But as we got closer, the phantom ghost non-humanoid figure seemed to get more transparent, where we could not see him. It seemed as if all of us said that we felt goosebumps on our arms and a chill behind our neck. Was there multiple phantom? Multiple ghosts? Still to this day, I do not know what that was. Was it a really realistic hologram? Were all the bodies just a hologram made to scare people from climbing Mount Everest? But sadly, that wasn't the case. And there was some kind of ghost that was discovered today.